If you're going to Halloween Horror Nights this year, here's everything you need to know to have the best night possible. Hey everybody, I'm Desiree, and today I'm sharing all my tips and tricks for Halloween Horror Nights. First up, make a plan. HHN has so much going on: houses, scare zones, shows, food, merch. If you just show up and try to wing it, you'll waste a ton of time figuring out what to do next. Even a loose game plan helps, like which houses you want to hit first or what shows you don't want to miss. You don't have to follow it perfectly, but it'll keep your night on track. Next, let's talk tickets. HHN has different options: single night tickets, multi-night passes, frequent fear passes. Figure out how many nights you're going and grab the ticket that makes the most sense for you. And please buy in advance. Nights do sell out, and the last thing you want is to show up and not get in. Plus, who wants to waste time standing at the gate when you could be inside getting scared? If you're not sure which ticket is right for you, just ask me in the comments. I would love to help. Express Pass. Let's be real, it's expensive, but it's worth every penny. You get to use a shorter line once per house, and that can mean the difference between hitting 3 houses or hitting all 10. If you only have one night, I definitely recommend it. If you've got multiple nights, you can usually get away without buying one. But having Express really does maximize your time. But if Express isn't in the budget, then your best strategy is getting there early, like really early. People start lining up at least 2 hours before the gates even open, and if you stroll up at start time, you're going to be way in the back of a massive crowd. Being early gets you through security faster and into the houses before wait times skyrocket. It's the next best thing to having Express, and honestly, if you don't have it, this tip is your golden ticket to seeing more houses without the crazy waits. Plus, getting there early means you'll catch the opening scaremonies. That's when scare actors flood out the gates to kick off the night. It's super high energy and such a fun way to start your HHN. All right, let's talk Florida weather, because if you've been to Florida, you know it's brutal. 1 minute it's blazing hot, and the next minute you're in a full-on downpour, and HHN is no different. So here's my best advice. Bring a poncho or an umbrella from home. The ones they sell in the park are pricey, and honestly, you're better off spending that money on spooky snacks. Now, wet feet. The worst. Nobody wants to slosh through the haunted houses with soggy sneakers and squishy socks. I always pack an extra pair of socks in my bag. Lifesaver. Change into dry ones and you'll feel human again. I also like to throw a pair of flip-flops or Crocs in my bag. That way, if it's really coming down, I can switch out of my sneakers until the rain passes, then change back. Here's the sneaky part most people don't think about after a storm. Those houses pump the AC like crazy. If you're wet, you're going to freeze inside. That's why I always carry a light sweater or hoodie. It might feel silly in the Florida heat, but trust me, you'll thank yourself later when you're not shivering while Jason's chasing you down. Okay, let's talk about Stay and Scream. It's honestly one of the best ways to get a head start at HHN, and the rules changed this year, so here's the scoop. Starting at 3 p.m., you can check into one of 3 spots: Lombardi's Seafood Grill, Minion Cafe, or Today Cafe. They'll scan your HHN ticket, give you a wristband, and you're all set. The cool part, once you've got that wristband, you can still hang out in the park, grab food, shop, whatever. Then around 4 p.m., you can start lining up for select haunted houses before the gates even open for everyone else. So while the big crowds are still outside waiting, you're already inside screaming. It's one of the smartest moves you can make. Pro tip, if you've got both Express and Stay and Scream, don't burn through Express right away. Use Stay and Scream to knock out a few of the houses early with little to no wait, then save Express for later in the night when the lines get a little bit longer. That way you can even go back and do some of your favorite houses a second time. The Tribute Store is a must. Every year, HHN builds this crazy themed shop, and it's more than just merch. It's like stepping into a mini haunted house. Each year has a different theme, and it's insanely detailed. Here's the tip. It's open during the day, so if you're at Universal earlier, check it out then. That way you don't waste HHN time shopping when you could be in a house or a scare zone. This one might sound random, but bring sunglasses. The event starts while the sun's still out and the houses are pitch black inside. You go straight from the blinding Florida sun into total darkness, and your eyes need a second to catch up. Sunglasses help your eyes adjust so you're not blind for those first scares. If you're nervous about loud noises or just want to take the edge off, bring earplugs. HHN is loud. It's filled with chainsaws, sudden bangs, and nonstop screams. Earplugs don't ruin the fun, they just make it less overwhelming, so you can enjoy yourself without feeling overstimulated. Please wear comfortable shoes. You'll be walking miles, standing in lines, and dodging scare actors all night. New shoes equals blisters. Trust me, this is not the event to break in your fresh sneakers. Stick to tried and true comfy ones. Your feet will thank you. If you don't want to carry a bunch of stuff all night, rent a locker. You'll find them at the front of the park near the entrance gates, and they're super handy if you're bringing ponchos, extra shoes, or that sweater I told you about earlier. The nice thing is you can go back and grab things throughout the night, so you're not stuck carrying a backpack everywhere. HHN is so much better when you're hands-free and you're not juggling bags all night. Don't skip the food booths. Every year, HHN rolls out wild themed snacks and drinks, and honestly, trying them is part of the fun. The menus change every year, so there's always something new to discover, from spooky desserts to over-the-top savory bites. My absolute must-have every single year, pizza fries. They're warm, cheesy, and honestly, just genius. But I have to mention another fan favorite, Twisted Taters. These giant spiral cut potatoes are a total crowd pleaser, and people will tell you that they're the snack of HHN. So I have to ask, are you team pizza fries or team Twisted Tater? Drop it in the comments. I want to know which one you'd grab first. And finally, merch. If you see something you like, grab it right away. Don't wait until the end of the night because it might be gone. Last year, I saw a Ghostbusters bag, thought I'd circle back for it, and by the time I went back, it was totally sold out everywhere. I ended up grabbing this smaller Ghostbusters bag instead, and it's still awesome, but honestly, not as cool as the one that I missed. Lesson learned, if you love it, buy it when you see it. Those are my tips for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. If you follow them, you'll save some time, avoid some stress, and have way more fun. Got HHN questions? Drop them in the comments below, and make sure to come back for my HHN game plan video where I'll share exactly how I'd tackle the event. Wherever you are, morning, night, or somewhere in between, I hope it's magical. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Halloween Horror Nights and Orlando tips. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep exploring. Bye!